We've got our snap judgments for Week 6. And Eric, let's talk about the NFC East. It seemed like this week things started to get back to what we thought they might be before the season. At least some people thought anyways. The Giants took over first place, a big win over the Bills they really needed. Why can't they play like that every week?
Well, I think it was a rallying effort for the Giants. I mean, they had a one loss last week that kind of undercut everything they'd done in the 3 weeks leading up to it. Fought through some injuries. No Chris Snee was out there. No Brandon Jacobs. They finally found the running game in the second half. I think that was crucial. Also, some big plays from Corey Webster, 2 picks in the second half.
Bills fans can't be too upset. They still played well again, winning in the Meadowlands, not very easy. The Eagles seemed to right the ship a little bit this week. They got the running game going and avoided most of those really big mistakes we've seen in weeks past.
And there was a lot of scary moments in this game. A lot of those moments where we went, that's what the Eagles had done in the previous 5 games. So they avoided those. They kept hanging on to the football, prevented those big turnovers. And I thought Vic, despite his numbers, played his best game of the season. You look at it and you go, well, he was just okay. No, he was very good. He played within himself, and he was a big difference today.
It seems like when they rely on LaShawn McCoy, things work out a lot better for the Eagles. Now, you can't say the same thing for the Redskins. I think the quarterback controversy we all expected at some point this year, whether it was going to be Rex Grossman or John Beck, showed itself. Where do they go from here?
Well, some pretty good coaching up till this week in terms of just managing the quarterback position. They couldn't avoid the fact that Grossman makes too many mistakes. 4 interceptions. I thought they were going to pull him after the 3rd, and I've got to question Kyle Shanahan's play calling a little bit during this game. I didn't think it was very good. Now you're going with either Beck, they're going to make a decision at some point, and they've got 2 injuries in the offensive line. Williams at left tackle hurt himself. Lichtensteiger could be out for the year. A lot of big questions on offense for the Redskins coming forward.
Not sure what happened to that run game either. The Eagles really shut it down. Quickly, the Cowboys, we'll talk a little bit more about them in shorts and shells and some of the questionable play calling. But where does this loss leave them in the division?
They're talented enough to win this NFC East. There's no question about it. But Jason Garrett showed he had no faith in Romo by calling 3 straight runs at the end of the game. I think that decision will come back to bite him a little bit.
Yeah, Felix Jones just can't stay healthy as well. They need to get a run game going as well. That's a look at the NFC East for our snap judgments for the best coverage of the league. Check us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.